All right. Ugh. What the fuck is a stone cairn? Oh. Oh. Happy Mercaday. Happy Mercaday. Cookbook. A crack at the pot. A map of Fragamuntu. I don't need, okay. What's up, Calypso? Rip it, dip it. Okay, I think those are the things that I want to be finding. I really need to be backing this shit up. Hold on. Back up my goddamn save. Games. Himinerm. Murminerm. Derp a derp. Gopher. Let's see. Mule. Gopher P. Mule. 240703. Update. DLC 1. Call it DLC 1. Done. Forbidden character used. Apparently I can't use a parentheses. Done. Forbidden character used. What's the forbidden character? A dash? Apparently I can't use a dash. Okay. Boot, 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 doom. YouTube does not like when I'm playing the game with music because YouTube doesn't get the music. And so there's lots of silence. I want to real quick look around on this file. To see if Is there a way to get up into the red from the blue? Or do I need to go kill Ancient Dragon Man? Ew, fucking, I got cock blocked by a goddamn tree. Gosh darn it. Okay. Now, this is not looking too promising. Yeah, this is not a jump. I think I'm going to have to kill Ancient Dragon Man, which is probably not going to be that big of a deal. So I think there's three bosses. I think there's three bosses that I'm going to have to kill on the babies, I think. Ancient Dragon Man, the Judgment dude that you need to get into the Madness Forest, the Abyssal Forest, or whatever the fuck it's called. Now we do have one more opportunity, possibly. Ancient Dragon Man, the dude that goes into the Abyssal Forest, I can't remember his name. Jarin or something? JB? And Mesmer. And maybe not even Mesmer. Like, I could decide that I don't need to get into the last temple. There may not be anything there that I need for my babies. Now I might have to go back also and get the so that might not be a baby thing. That might just be like a on the builds that need it situation. This is not anything. This goes over here, but there's nothing over here. Down here, I can't get up here from down here. I'm pretty sure. I mean, maybe there's a fucking finger. Maybe there's a spring down here that I didn't know about. Or didn't pay attention to because it wasn't interesting to me on my playthrough. But then on the babies, it would be very interesting to have a spring jump situation. It could also be the case that I don't need to get into Dragon Town. Is there anything absolutely necessary in Dragon Town? I keep thinking I'm seeing spirit springs, but it's just my horse running fast. Ooh la 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 la. The river, I shot my baby down by the river. Now if there was a spirit spring down here, then I wouldn't have to come all the way around. I could just jump down onto the spirit spring. It would be nice, though, if there was a spirit spring down here that you could unlock. And then you could jump up there. I want to look at my map real quick and see if the map shows any spirit springs down here. Spirit spring jump. Nope, that's not one. That's not a good one. I got a little bit excited there. I'm like, nope, that one doesn't help me none. That one doesn't help me none. Okay, no big whoop. No big whoop. Okay, so I don't need to be on this guy anymore. Let's fucking travel somewhere interesting, or maybe uninteresting. The opposite of interesting. We'll travel somewhere completely uninteresting. All right. I'm slowly the vagabond baby is like got a lot more hours in the game on account of it was like my lead baby as I was wanking the first time around. He was always the one that was fighting bosses first. He was always the one that was like figuring out how to get through areas without dying. But I got to let some other babies take charge. Oh, there's a painting up here. I don't need that painting. I am heading down below. Okay, so it looks like from the forge where I'm at right now, we're gonna head down into the poisony shit, pick up a Mad Craftsman's cookbook, and then run around and do some things up there. What's up, Johnny? I'm telling you, I'm so fucking paranoid and anxiety ridden about fucking up these NPC quests or locking myself out of stuff and having to redo all of this all over again. Where's this? Where's this cookbook? Where's this fucking cookbook? And a patch. They dropped a patch in the wee hours of the morning. It was mostly bug fixes, but apparently they nerfed that one Ash of War. Where is this? On a cliff behind a waterfall. I guess I got to be down lower. Oh yeah, no, that's down. Okay, okay, all right. That's not even in the area that I'm in. Okay. So I guess we're hauling ass down to this shack. I was reading up on some of the quests and noticing like, oh yeah, if you do this and such and that, then he doesn't show up at the fight. I'm like, crazy. That was a fun ass fight. That is really unfortunate. That was really unfortunate that people are missing out on that, especially PvP people, because you know PvP people are just like plowing through. They're not giving a fuck about NPC quests. I'm like, that's the PvP fight of the century right there. Just ganking and fucking. It was a good goddamn time. Now I wish that could have been like some kind of like invader boss fight. Like you can pick a faction. I guess you could always put your sign. You could always put your sign down. Although I wonder if you can summon friendlies to that fight. Or if you're stuck using the NPCs. But that would have been, I think that would have been real fun. As like some kind of faction fight. That you could participate in as an invader. All right, up here we have lots of things. There is a Flame Drake talisman. There's an aspect of the Crucible wings. There's a cookbook. Are all of these things below? Basement treasure chest. Dropped by Black Knight. Oh shit. I gotta kill a Black Knight. On top of the Forge Tower. Oh, that's just festive grease. I don't need to make festive grease. All right. Now, what the fuck was up here? Oh, I forgot that was an omen killer. Why did I think that was something besides an omen killer? This is just bullshit loot, isn't it? Yes. It is, in fact, loot of the bullshit variety. All right, this talisman, though. In a basement in the treasure chest, before taking the stairs up to the ramparts, jump over the knockdown cages. Jump over the knockdown cages. Those cages are not knocked down. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. All right. And then is the Black Knight that we need to fight out here? No, that's another Omen killer. Whoa! Holy fucking one shot. Oh, where's the Black Knight that I'm supposed to fight? In here? Yes. I need to get my runes back. Okay. Where the F am I? Can these Black Knights be... Oh, he's facing me anyways. Oh my God. Okay. Guess I'm gonna have to stun lock a bitch. Jesus fucking Christ, man. The amount of damage that I'm not doing to this guy right now is fucking absurd, man. Ah, see, this is what I saw a review. Where there was someone they it was from Rado Tasker, who was, I think, a fairly popular Souls or Elden Ring content creator. And it was like, oh, these are the things in the DLC that I don't like. Like he built it as a negative review, but it's more like these are the things that I see as being negatives in the game. If I were to criticize some aspects of the game, these are the aspects. Did I ever jump down here? These are the aspects of the game that I would criticize. Look at that. There is absolutely no fucking reason, except for the fact that I'm got completely unupgraded fucking character. Anyways, he said negative things about the Shadow Blessing upgrade system. And he said things that I mostly agree with. Like he said that it's like it should have been like the things that he said, like the adjustments that he said needed to be made were ones I agree with. Like more fragments than what you could, like more fragments available in the game than what you could use. Which I wholeheartedly agree with. Okay, so we're not going to try to beat that guy right now. So he suggested more fragments than you could use, so that if you didn't find all the fragments, you could still get to max level. I 100% agree with that. But then he also said that it's important for players to feel like they have a sense of progression. And I don't know that I agree with that. Like at a certain point, I want my character to be finished, and I want to play as a finished character. And maybe and I think that's a common sentiment among our people. This sense that I'm only at my maximum power at the very end. I don't like that. I don't like that in Elden Ring. I don't like that in the Zelda games. I want some time to sit with my tools and my character and take care of fucking business. Like, why can't like part of the game be build a badass and then part 2 be fuck shit up as a badass? Now I do agree to a certain point. That you need to, it's nice to give players options to like walk away from a fight with the assumption that they're going to be more badass later. I was asking that last night, Redkine. Is it confirmed that you have to do it all over again in the next cycle? Your Shadow Blessing doesn't carry over to the new game plus? You look wonder. I wouldn't be surprised if it just resets. Which I agree would be kind of obnoxious. All the enemies get stronger, but then I automatically get weaker again. That doesn't sound right to me. But it also just, I feel like it completely fucks up the balance. Yeah. Now, it is interesting as like maybe, before I say this, I I don't really see this actually being the case. It doesn't make sense to me that it would be the case. But it could be that they're just exploring an alternative path for upgrades for future games. Like in the event that they don't want to have like a souls or runes system. But they also don't want to do the thing like they did with Sekiro, where you effectively improve your character by beating bosses. You know, this business of, you know, finding things in the overworld as a result of exploring that allow you to just simply upgrade your character without having to choose a weapon to upgrade or pick stats to upgrade. What the fuck does this talisman do? Why am I even grabbing it? I guess I don't necessarily agree with that, Jan Sauer. I don't think. I don't know. I guess I don't remember as much about Sekiro as you had to kill bosses, right? I think one of the ideas is that you can progress, you can make progress in strengthening your character in the DLC without killing any bosses. And so the bosses are all effectively optional, with the exception of like, what's his fucking face? Why did I jump off my horse there? With the exception of Mesmer, aren't all the bosses effectively optional? Mesmer and I guess the gank fight. The Putrescent Knight. Wait, you have to kill the Putrescent Knight? Really? Ramana. Which one was Ramana? Oh, right. Right. Shit. I think that makes the likelihood that I'm going to take the babies all the way into... Jesus fucking Christ, man. Now, the last couple of upgrades are marginal. They give you marginal returns. Just like, you know, the last couple of like flask upgrades don't really do all that much for you. So yeah, no. We were I don't know if you were here when we mentioned that, but yes, I 100% agree with that. Yeah, we maybe said that like 30 seconds before you walked in. Boo 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 boom. But I do think it's really cool in the DLC that you can make so much progress. Without killing the bosses. I'm not, I know boss fights are like a core aspect of the Souls experience. But I definitely think that there's room for, and that they've done a good job of like branching out into other aspects of these games to make, you know, the exploration interesting, and other mechanics besides boss fights. Although I guess initially it was less like the boss fights weren't nearly as good as everybody thought they were in the first couple games. Maybe, I don't know. I never played Demon Souls, but like they've obviously improved their boss fight games since Dark Souls 1. Even though I still think they've taken some wrong turns in that department. Boo doo boo doo. Yeah. Like, it is fucking crazy how much better the DLC is at level design compared to the main game. It's fucking insane, man. Like, just all around. The mini dungeons are better. The legacy dungeons are better. The overworld is better. The way that everything is connected is better. Bosses were small puzzles rather than millennia. Now that I'm able to watch the YouTube videos and all the goddamn challenge runners. I'm surprised they didn't one-shot me. And so I watched fucking Ong Ball no-hit fucking Radon at fucking rune level 1. And I was just like, fuck you, buddy. You are such an asshole. But I'm going to steal these tactics. All right, what's next? I think I want to go back down this way. God, I'm so fucking terrified to move into Skadoosh. Although I think I heard, I don't know if I trust the wikis yet. One of the wikis said that, I think it was Vextra Life. Or no. I don't know. I looked up like the Mikola's charm thing. And what causes Mikola's charm to break. Because I think that's a major point of divergence for some NPC quests. And it mentioned either walking into Shadow Keep or moving beyond the Bunny Village, or whatever the fuck this place is called. Bonnie Village? Bonnie Village. Moving past Bonnie Village is another trigger. Or it mentioned moving into the lower Yeah, the ancient ruins base. How the fuck do you get down here anyways? I can't remember how the fuck I got down here. How do you get down here? You can explore the lower ruins completely? Now, I guess the question is, all right, so I guess the encampment, okay, so as long as you don't move past like right here. Through a cave north of the Morth ruins. I don't know what the fucking Morth ruins are. Anyways, it sounds like there's nothing I have to worry about by traveling south. And so I think that's where I'm going to head now. And then the question is, what kind of bullshit do I need to pick up? I think I'm going, come on now. I'm going up here. This guy's not down here, is he? Talk to the Moor limping near the edge. What the fuck are you talking about? God damn, man. I just want to, the people who make guides, and this has always been the case. This goes back to fucking ASCII guides on fucking GameFAQs. The people who write these things are fucking idiots. They didn't pass fucking third grade English. They have no communication skills whatsoever. And it's definitely a sign of the times. Shit. Where the fuck, man? Where the fuck am I even? God damn it. He says as he just spews epithets over and over and over. Is Rolana's cameo? No, that's not underneath. Do I have anything to do besides run through this fucking cave? There's a cave down here. I don't think there's anything for me to pick up. So just fucking go. Just fucking go and run through the cave and then run outside the cave and then run up here and fuck, there's nothing. Oh, riders on the stone. There's literally nothing up here other than a cave to oh, there's this bell bearing. Is this in the cave? No. All right, so we just have a lot of running. Oh, and this guy. We have that guy. We have that guy to grab. Okay. Come without a bone, an actor on a own, from riders on the stone. Okay. I'm a killer on the road. This is probably, where's the forge? It was Helmet and O'Ryan, Jamily will die, a killer on the road. I did see something that indicated that one of the NPCs wasn't going to move until I killed Rolana. That doesn't sound right. So I hope that's not the case. Where the F? Were there any, like, meaningful, like, poison swamps? Jeebus. Are you a thing that I need? No, Gopher, you looked at the map. All of the things that you need are elsewhere. And if it turns out that there's something you need, you can always just fuck... What's this? Oh. Okay. I should probably, while I have some runes, upgrade Mimic Tier. Because when it does come time to fight bosses, probably go on the Mimic Tier route here in the DLC. Gopher, you don't need to keep your eyes peeled for anything other than motherfuckers trying to kill you. You've already determined you're running all the way down. You're getting two-headed turtle talisman, whipping a quick Yui, and going to that cave. Just don't die to the flies. I'm gonna dodge this crab. Is this not where? No, okay, here we go, here we go. Is there any lore that came from these guys? Are these the ghosts of departed turtles? Pick it up. Oh, motherfucker.
Get nerd.
A scorching Kitsune raid. What up, Kitsune Raiders? Now is there anything in Rivermouth Cave? Kuma, hello? How's everybody doing today? Is everybody celebrating America? And if not, like, what the fuck, man? Is there just... Nope, that's up there. We've already looked at this shit, Gopher. There's nothing here, man. There's nothing fucking here. Oh, sorry, Kuma. I forgot that I changed your goddamn name in my chat. Thank you for the raid. And, you have a good day as well. I should have included into the fact that there's a space there. All right, we got nothing but horse riding to do here. That's fine. Everybody loves a good horse ride. Raiders, I am Gopher. I am currently running some mule type characters. I call them my babies through the DLC. And by I'm literally running, or I guess the horse could be running. I'm on PC, and when it comes time to make a new character, I can just take my save file here and copy these guys over. And so I have a nice, clean, 100% certified, fucking legitimate build. No hacks. No fucking phantoms carrying me. No duped items. I have a nice, clean save file. With a lot of equipment that has been earned in a legitimate way, an honest way. A way that you can be proud to talk to your mother about. Hey, Mom, look at me. I don't cheat. Until I get done copying the save file over. Then I load up Cheat Engine and drop myself a bunch of weapons and armor and such. Although in the past, those weapons have usually been the farmable type weapons. Not always. But I also enjoy it too. Low-level playthroughs. I enjoyed doing that in Dark Souls 3 to build new characters. In Elden Ring, it'd be nice if I could do multiple like if I could just run through every time. I suppose I could, but I don't enjoy I don't enjoy the PvE enough. What? Wait. Did I know that there was an Erdtree avatar there? I feel like I did, but I must have forgot. I still haven't decided what I'm going to do about crafting mats. I was really hoping that that Miyazaki would take care of us, and they did give us some bell bearings, but like I really want livers. I really want to switch to a liver fucking scenario in my defensive buffs. I just don't know if I want to farm all of the goddamn livers and other materials. And especially since they gave us new livers, there's two different kinds of fucking liver that you gotta farm. Two different kinds of liver to farm, and I don't even know what the other materials are. Like, for the regular liver, if you want like a lightning proof liver, for example, you need Fulgur Bloom is the lightning part, which is the same thing that you use. Fulgur Bloom's the same thing that you use to make lightning pots and lightning resin. And then we're back down here for the next leg of the journey. Oh, is it my affiliate anniversary? I didn't even know. Boo 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 doo. Book boo boom. Boo doo boo doo. Where are you seeing this? Where are you seeing that it's my affiliate anniversary? Oh. Well, if other motherfuckers are getting this pop-up, then why aren't they praising me? Wait. Next to my name is a little hat. What are we talking about? Where are you seeing my name? Keep on a rockin' me, baby. If I go to my stream channel, baby, come on. Wait. Oh, there it is. Celebrate Gopher P's affiliate anniversary with this party hat emote. And then if I go, oh yeah, there's a little hat. What do you know? Does that mean I need to order a bunch of pizzas and party favors and cake and punch? Do we need to go make some punch? Northern California. I maybe should be keeping track of all of the things that I'm not doing. Like, I didn't kill the Death Knight to get a talisman down there. I did not kill that Black Knight to get his Ash of War. Penny Lane is in my ear and in my heart. Now, how did I run by this shit and not trigger that worm the first time? Did I just go over this on this side? Boop, boop, boop. No? Maybe I just didn't pay attention. What's up, Ja? How you doing, dude? It's weird. I was thinking about this as I was loading up. It's only 2 weeks since the DLC launched, and I feel like I got through the DLC a lot quicker than I got through the main game. It seems like. But I don't feel any less satisfied by the DLC than I felt by the main game. There's a lesson to be learned there. Sometimes less is more. Doop. Now, since I started with a, I should have marked out like how many hours my character had before I started the DLC, so that I would have known how much time I spent in the DLC. I can't remember how long my initial playthrough was. I want to say it was something like 140 hours. Okay. That leg of the journey is over. Now, one of the things that's, I don't know, maybe it's by design. Maybe they just really fucking hate low-level motherfuckers. But one of the things that I was looking at earlier today was talking about like the Shadow Tree, Shadow Blessing buff that you get. And it effectively by the end game it doubles the damage. So if you've got something like, I don't know, 17 up to Shadow 18 or some shit like that, you get literally double. And then if you go up to Shadow 20, it's like 210% of your damage or something. But that really shits on the low level builds, I think. Yeah, no, it does. The way that damage works. Fuck, man. See, this is the part where they really fucked up the Shadow Blessing upgrade system. Is it allowed them to go just absolutely bonkers with damage and health or / damage negations on the NPCs, and it really, I think it creates a very wide disparity between low level builds and high level builds for one, and low skadoosh upgrades and max skadoosh upgrades. And I think that's ultimately where the hardest fight of the game. Did you summon the two? Did you summon the two friends that it let you summon? You didn't have any friends? Oh man, that must have sucked. Who was on my team? I had the bearded guy on my team and the perfume guy on my team, or the sleepy time guy on my team. And I think I had a full slate of fucking other guys on the other team. I feel like there was like five people that we had to kill. There was the Horn Scent and Lita and Freya. I can't remember who else. Oh, fucking Jones or Barnes or whatever the fuck that the stunted fucking whatever the fuck the guy's name the merchant, the stunted merchant guy with the foragers. How many did I just say? 4? That's at least 4. And I feel like there was another one. I can't remember who though. You had Red Man Knight Oga. Oh, you just brought your spirit summon with you? I never fucked around with the spirit summons until the DLC, and then in the DLC I only really fucked around with Mimic Tier. It was mostly just a path to less pain in a couple boss fights. I feel like I only used him in the R'Lana fight and the Radahn fight, and I didn't even think the Rolana one came after I died, like, I don't know, about a dozen times and just wasn't feeling it. For the Radon fight, I brought him in from the fucking get-go. I did use the Mimic tier to help me with the Shadow Tree Avatar fight, but on the round where I killed, when I beat that fight, the Mimic tier wasn't there. He just gave me the strength to carry on and say, you know what? I can beat this motherfucker. All right, so we are heading. Is this the river where we're at? Yes. We got a cookbook here on top of a rock. Yes. And then as we're heading down the rock, there is a bell bearing. Is this on the way down too? That might be on the way down. Oh no, that's up top. I didn't pick that one up. I didn't pick that up. I should maybe go back up and grab that. Although that probably doesn't matter all that much. Wait, there were two fragments down here? What the F? The new Kong and Godzilla movie. I watched like 10 minutes of Godzilla -1. And I'm just like, I'm not interested in this. I watched a Godzilla movie, whichever one Bryan Cranston was in, and Kick-Ass. Bryan Cranston and Kick-Ass. I watched that one. I'm like, all right, this is a Godzilla movie. And then I tried, like I said, I was just like a couple nights ago. I was fucking around on Netflix, and I watched the opening bit, and then I'm like, oh man, I don't think I'm interested in the story. It just. That was a Pacific Rim, wasn't it? All right, what am I picking up? We got the mushroom cell. Oh, we got a fuck. We got a book. We got a bearing. We got a book over here. I don't think I got that one on my playthrough. And then we're just riding down to this Grace. Does anybody know, is there I went and looked a little bit at the start of the stream. Is there a way to get into Charo's hidden grave without going through the dragon? Anybody out there know? Is there a way to get onto the red part without coming through the dragon? Because I didn't see one. All right, go for fucking go, man. I remember to turn off my map. I think there's also a perfume bottle down there that I might grab if I see it. I don't know how much some of the new weapons are going to come into play. I feel like some of them could definitely be important additions Well, fuck. I got mosquitoes aggroed on me now. No, you're not a mosquito. Can I yeet you off the fucking planet? Oh, god damn it, man. You're gonna yeet me off the planet. It's fine. Cantaloupe and... Ooh, man, I can't remember the last time I had cantaloupe. My mom used to get us cantaloupe all the time. I don't know why. I don't know why it was always cantaloupe. I don't know if cantaloupe was cheaper than everything else. Fucking A, man. Fucking torrent. Jesus Christ, buddy. Calm down, dude. I mean, it is delicious. But other fruits are delicious, right? Am I jumping the gun on this? Uh-oh. Did I miss this bell bearing? Or is it on the next leg? It's on the next leg. Yeah. Yeah. This is the only one of the bell bearings that I found naturally. And they definitely dropped the ball on the bell bearings, in my opinion. How fun would it have been to have these things all over the place like fucking Koroks? Fuck, man. And then if you collected all the bell bearings, Jones would have given you a big old bag of shit, just like in the Zelda game. There he is. Now is the perfume bottle in like the middle of the lake or something? Yes. All right, and then that's all I needed. I wonder which of those biggins I'm going to come back. I'm probably going to kill the first biggin. What are those guys called? Furnaces? They have a lot more of the, I guess there is a boss down there. Like I said, they have a lot more of these summoning pools, in the open world. Whereas in the lands between, most of the overworld summoning pools are like Erdtree avatars and other overworld bosses. Fuck, man, I wish I had some cantaloupe. And I wouldn't mind some cottage cheese either. Do you get the regular curd cottage cheese or the large curd? I'm a fan of the large curd myself. I guess there is also small curd. What's up, Curie? I know, the only real reason to actually watch the Gopher Pete channel is the fucking hot tunes. I crutch on my hot tunes. I'm a terrible goddamn streamer. Boo. Oh, whoa, shit. Good call, QC. Fuck. I did forget to turn that up. Breathe in the air. There it is. Or maybe, man, how fucking cool would it be if they actually added a bunch of pots and shit around the lands between? Has anybody checked? Maybe we got a bunch of bell bearings in the lands between and just like nobody fucking knows because we haven't been looking. Although there's data miners and they ruin everything. Thank you for the follow, Carrie. We're doing some boring shit for the next couple days, probably. Just running around, avoiding interacting with any of the PvE while we gather fucking items and unlock graces. But then I reckon probably before the end of the weekend, we'll have some invader activity going on. Man, I just ate a big old egg before the stream, and I'm already hungry again. I need to make some gravy on my breaks. I got a bunch of dry beef. I think I should be able to throw together a relatively quick chip beef gravy. But you know me. Takes me fucking 45 minutes to make an omelet. Somehow. I don't understand it. It's like that episode of Seinfeld where Kramer can't figure out why it takes him so long to take a shower. Like, I have no fucking idea why it takes me so long to prepare a simple goddamn meal. Stuck the landing. Fucking tore it, stuck the landing on that one. Your head and face are starting to burn. I mean, that's what happens when you walk out in the sun. I'm almost surprised that I didn't die there. All right. I'm over here thinking about what I'm going to do about crafting mats again. And I feel like I have 3 options. Although I guess there's technically a 4th option. Option 1. Legitimately acquire via farming, like, all the full stacks of fucking crafting mats and the things that you'd want to craft with those crafting mats on Gruffy. And then just cheat engine those things onto my invaders when I make them. I guess another option that I just thought of and hadn't considered, acquire all those things on Gruffy and then dupe them onto the babies so that the babies are still technically legit, but they have duped crafting mats. Those are the 2 options that I'm leaning towards. A 3rd option would be to legitimately acquire them on all of the babies via farming, so that I effectively have to farm them all 3 times. Not a huge fan of that, but that's the most legit option. And then I guess a 4th option would be just like, fuck it, go balls deep on fucking cheat engine without having acquired them legitimately on any character. I don't like that one. It makes me feel a little bit, I can't maintain the moral high ground and look down upon all of those who are beneath me if I do that. We didn't plan to walk back. I've already acquired them in all of my different 30 characters. I don't know if we can count the invaders, QC, because they're all cheated characters since I've copied them over from the babies or other things at this point. Now, it's probably true that I have, over the course of my playing experience, legitimately acquired like full stacks plus fucking storage stacks of a lot of the lands between stuff. I haven't done anything in Shadow Town. I also haven't acquired all the livers. Again, livers are a big deal for me. I've been putting off farming livers because it's an obnoxious farm without... It's an obnoxious farm for the babies. It's a fucking piece of cake farm for Gruffy, assuming I'm willing to upgrade a... or maybe I wouldn't even need to upgrade a fucking swath of piss. Although I do potentially have an extra one of those, so... Boop, boo, doo, boo, doo, boo, doo, boo, doo. All right, now we're down on the Cerulean coast. This is up there. Across the universe. Possessing and caressing me. Jaigarude. Apparently, this area is not accessible. I gotta go check that out. All right, so we're heading down this way and getting that grace. Oh, fuck me. That's up on top. That's up on top. That's up on top. Is this underneath? Yes. So we got to go back down there and grab that. Okay. So we should go roop and droop. And then zip back to derp. Let's upgrade Mimic Tier. Upgrade Mimic Tier and then do this portion. And then if I lose my runes way down here, that's fine. Nothing's gonna change my world. Wham, 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 wham. You know what, though? Hold on. I maybe don't have Ghost Glovewort. I don't. Damn. So fuck, I guess I can't upgrade the Mimic Tier. Fuck. All right, so that's off the table now. Scratch, hold on. I should probably go pick up a map fragment first. So let's do that. Change of plan. We're going straight across map fragment, grace. Now. Yeah, see? Nothing's gonna change my world. Well, why am I heading north? Is there lore for the blue flowers and the red flowers and the boat grave things or boat coffins? These are boat coffins, right? I'm gonna push a man. Um, shit. Oh, I got the map up still. Oh, that's okay. I'm looking in the wrong goddamn spot. I'm looking in the wrong goddamn spot. I need to be over there on the other side. Yarb! Yikes. There it is. There's a pusher man. All right, and then down. This pot dropped from the pot throwing troll. I don't think I picked that one up on my dude. I don't think I picked that one up on my dude. Is this going to be an easy kill? It's probably going to take a minute or two. And I'll probably have to fucking buff up. Damn yous. And I said fuck yous. Look at all these motherfuckers just sprouting out and fucking me. Motherfuckers. Oh, no, they weren't angry at me. They just got bombed, and then they got angry at him. Or no, I guess they are already angry at me. Yikes. Dumb. That was dumb heal right there. Turned out okay, though. Oh, goddamn, we got... I don't even come close to agreeing with that bullshit right there. Come on, man. You motherfucker with your follow-ups and AoE. I'm earning this pot, goddammit. Always on my run. Are you gonna let me take the stabs, man? Man, what a fucking brutal shit this is. See that right there, man? Give me. Can we come down here and fight? I would much rather fight down here. Are you gonna abandon your pot? I still don't get to take. There we go. Is he frosted? Fucking heal, man. Oh. I'm just playing this so dumb. Top off. Number 1, top off. Number 2, stop being a fuck. That's it. That's it. It's just a 2-step plan. It's a 2-step plan for winning the fight. Top off, stop being a fuck. And bad company. What is this? Fuck, man. You gonna come down here and fight? Roar. All right. See, it's not that hard. I didn't even have to top off. I didn't even have to top off there because I stopped acting like a fuck. So it was really only one step. It was really only one part of the plan that we actually had to engage with. Now, what part of the game are you unable to fucking do if you don't fight the putrescent knight? Doo-doo. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Ram it on. Ram it on. So this is Mikola's charm right here? Is this Mikola's charm that's keeping us from going in here? Sealed and obscured by Mikola. Okay. Ba-doo, ba-doo, boo. All right, now I gotta do that with the next nerds. Do, ba-doo, do, boo. Ooh, shit. Samurai baby is catching up to hero baby. Hero baby had to catch up to samurai baby. Those guys are going to go back and forth. Now I wonder how hard. It doesn't matter. We don't need to fight him until later. There's not that much important shit, if anything, I don't think, in the dragon zone. Now, I wonder what it is that, lore-wise, about going into Shadow Keep or past the Bonnie Village that causes the charm of Mikola to be dispelled. Away with her. Her. Boo, 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 boo. Oh, ram alone. Read my song. Put it up, put it up, put it up. Man, I might have experienced a sense of loss the other day. Oh, mother. I think my Xbox 360 might be on its last legs. I went to fire up Rock Band and it wasn't reading the disc. Now, I also have a digital copy of Rock Band, but it doesn't have my custom songs on it. So it may not be the end of an era. It may not be the end of Rock Band, but it would be the end of the custom songs in Rock Band, which the custom songs were what kind of got me back into playing a couple years back. But I might have to look into if Rock Band on the 360 is over. Come on down here, buddy. I think there's Clone Hero that might be a viable alternative. Although I don't know, I'd have to completely recreate my library, which I wouldn't be a super huge fan of. Because that's a goddamn chore. Stop being a fuck. Top off, and then step 2, stop playing like an ash. Top off. That fucking AoE is just nonsense, man. You're running around too much, man. This. Gopher. What do we say about being a fuck? What the Dilbert said. God damn it, game. You fucked me, man. You fucked me so hard. With your fucking dicks buried in the ground. Alright, there it is. Who wants somebody to love? Don't you need somebody to love? Wouldn't you love somebody to love? You better find somebody to rub. Somebody to rub. Need somebody to rub. Love somebody to rub. Deep Purple Lily, but this is not Deep Purple. This is Jefferson Airplane. Now, I wonder if I need to, on the first batch of dry beef gravy that I made, number one, I had a bunch, I did some onions and mushrooms in it. On this one, I'm just doing the chip beef. But then I also, like, soaked the chip beef in water to desalinate it a little bit, or maybe a lot. And I didn't feel like there was that chip beef tang. And so I'm thinking about on this batch, just cutting up the chip beef. Excuse me? God damn it. Just cutting up the chip beef. I don't, what, and putting it in the gravy. But don't put any salt in the gravy until after the chip beef is in there. And then hopefully it's not too salty. I tell you, the number one way for these game areas to lose their mystique and their beauty is to, like, fucking speedrun them. Baby, they were born to run. Beer, dear, beer. Now when it comes to making new invaders, I think one of them is probably going to be a Gruffy for the purposes of trying out new Ashes of War. Weapons that I'm comfortable with, but new Ashes of War. But then other ones maybe are about, oh shit, about using newer weapons or the new weapon classes. Maybe, I don't know. And so maybe one for like dry leaf arts and backhand. Swords and what else? How did I already get a posture break? I just did a jumping attack and a strong attack. Is that all it takes? As long as they're relatively back to back? It appears so. Fuck, man. Or maybe he goes through a period where he just can't be staggered. Does he go through a period where he just can't be staggered? Or does his stagger... Gopher, can you stop being so terrible? What do we say about... What do we say about being a fuck? Gonna be a bleed? No, we're pretty close, I think, to a bleed. Bad. God damn, man. Stop being a fuck. Holy smokes, this guy. Where I'll come from. All the lonely people, where do they all belong? All the lonely people. What up, Leonid? Look at all the lonely people. Rip it, dip it, dip it, dip it, dip it. All the lonely people. Okay. And then now this is the leg. Yeah, I didn't know that either. I didn't know that either. Apparently you got to dispel the Michaela's charm. At least that's what I'm guessing, does it? You have to dispel Michaela's charm. Rip, dip, doo, bloopy doo. Rump dumpy doo. We all went down to Georgia with a lipstick on the ding dong. Did he check the barrier? Yeah, it says Mikola is fucking obscured it or some shit. The way forward has been obscured by Mikola or some shit. To that effect. And on the water and fire in the sky, a riddle of a dit. Dicky 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 dicky. Boot boot boo boot boot boo boo doo boo. What is that? I need to be on the lookout for an Ash of War. That guy. Wait, do I gotta kill that guy to get the Ash of War? Or is it a pickup off of this guy? Oh, shit. We'll never know. Hold on. Oh, no, that's a Lost Ashes. It's not an Ash of War. It's a Lost Ashes. I feel like I have a lot of those and I don't use them very much. But I guess it's good to have them on the babies. Smoke on the water. But let's be realistic here. How many duped ashes do I actually need on a given build? Given that my builds are fucking builds and not just a big old mess full of shit. Or maybe I just need to build, maybe I'll make a Bloodhound step build. I forgot to pick up my goddamn, where's my fucking, there it is. Now what's the deal with this guy? Is this guy something special? Or is he just one of those fucking dudes that hangs out in the places sometimes? I guess they're dudes that hang out in the places. What the F? What do we gotta do to get this spell? Whatever it is. Gravekeeper's Cookbook. Did I pick up this cookbook? Oh, it's right here, man. There it is. Man, what are those things doing to me? Do 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 boo do 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 do. For you. A bunch of strings in the DLC. There actually is, though, Leonid. Spoilers incoming. Spoilers incoming, Leonid. If you'd like to look away. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. There it is. There it is. Boo ba doo boo doo ba doo boo doo ba doo boo doo boo doo boo doo ba doo boo doo. There's a few pots that are hanging from ropes strewn about. And that particular one is up here in this little, there's like this area up here, the prospect town, and then there's a little valley down here. And then there's a pot hanging from a rope. Foxy lady. You found some other bell bearings? Foxy lady. Foxy lady. That's not what I'm looking for. Do Foxy lady. Boo 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 boo. Well, where the fuck is this, man? Ooh, Foxy lady. Here I come, baby. I guess I wanted to come back here anyways. Boo 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 boo. It's closer to like right here. Here we are. Yeah, that's not a weapon that I'm going to need to pick up. You definitely shot some pots down for the loot. Are there pots with other kind of loot in it besides the bell bearings? Because there's also a resin bell bearing for making the greases. No. All right, after I finish this little run with the other two babies, I'm going to take a break and make some gravy. I kept my hat to the new Constitution, take a bow for the new revolution, smile and grin at the change all around me. I pick up my guitar and play, just like yesterday. Then I'll get on my knees and pray. We won't get fooled again. Doop 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 doop. I mean, I feel like I would have remembered bell bearings. Like, I remember finding my first bell bearing going, oh shit, they did it! Miyazaki did it, man! He gave us the new loot. But then I was disappointed at how little of the new, how few bell bearings there actually were. I was like, well, god damn it, Miyazaki, why didn't you just go all full tit? Why didn't you go full tit and give us livers, a bell bearing for livers? I'm all about the fucking livers, man. Boo-doo-boo-doo. But I get on my knees and pray. We won't get fooled again. No, no. What else? Aside from, like, specific crafting materials, like Fulgur blooms and fucking glintstone fireflies and shit like that. Like, what other, like, super commonly used but hard to farm thingamajurb were we hoping to be able to fucking did I go I'm trying to remember if I actually went down that cave on my Gruffy. Doo doo boo doo. Boop doop boo doop boo doop. Yeah. All right, now I do need to hop on Gruffy and go. I'm pretty sure I didn't kill that. Did I though? Did I though? I feel like I'm missing one of the new pots on Gruffy. What the fuck, man? I tip my hat to the new Constitution. Put up my guitar and play. And I don't know if it's from that pot throwing nerd or not. I feel like I might have just run by the pot throwing nerd thinking like, oh, it's just a troll. I've killed a bazillion trolls. I'm just gonna ride by this troll, but then that turns out that troll drops shit. did. I've done. You feel free to spoil or ask anything, because I'm pretty sure I'm past that portion of my playthrough where I'm worried about people spoiling things for me. I'm not worried about people spoiling things for me. Maybe I should put that in my stream title. Full fucking spoilers. Fuck Mikola? In what particular way? Moog BT allocations. Oh, shit, man. He got roped in to some bullshit with this fucking underage little piece of shit that just used him for his corpse. Why am I worried about fucking whooping this troll's ass? I just killed him at fucking room level 15 with +3 weapons. He should be no problem on a properly leveled nerd. See, I didn't even pick this up. Look at how much damage I'm doing to this guy. Here we go. Now I have all of my hefty crackpots, I think. Yep, I got 10 of them. I got 10 out of 10 hefty crackpots. I only missed one. I only missed one on the whole playthrough. Mikola's hair made the fight less fun. I mean, there was a lot of things that made that fight less fun. And I feel like you could slow down Radahn's movements by about 5%. And the fight immediately becomes more fun. I don't know. I know 5% doesn't sound like a lot, but I think it probably is a lot. Like maybe just fucking tone down. You don't have to completely eliminate all of the follow-up AoE holy shit. But maybe just tone it down a little bit. Make it a little bit less area. Make the effect have a little bit less area. The undodgeable combo. I don't know that there's anything that's literally undodgeable. But yes, I agree that there are a lot of things that seem undodgeable. How did I miss so many of these little fucking pickups? I think in this area, I was just kind of rushing through for some reason. The 1-2 double slash. And you put the load right on me. Now it might be. I mean, I was watching a guy. I watched a guy do a no-hit run, and I don't know what kind of gear he was wearing. He used the Raptor's Mist to dodge the big fly up in the air and bring a rain of bullshit down on top of you. Take a load off Annie. Take a load for free. Take a load off. Well, I guess there's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. But I did miss this fragment. How many fragments do I have now? 2. Yeah. Oh, okay. I did notice him using backstep. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, it's definitely, I mean, if gear is required, I feel like every attack on every enemy in the game should be dodgeable by a roll. I don't care if it's a very precisely timed and directed roll, but it should be dodgeable by a roll or multiple rolls if it's a longer attack. I still think it's kind of fucking bullshit, like the stuff like the Melania waterfowl where like you have to be in a specific spot, facing a specific direction, unlocked, rolling at a very specific time in a very specific direction. A roll or jump or crouch. All right, I'll allow it. But yeah, I feel like whatever your character, again, fat rolling aside, if you're fat rolling or over encumbered, that doesn't matter. Just a normally encumbered person should be able to dodge. Maybe that's how I should have put it. You should be able to dodge in the vicinity every attack or very easily outrun it. The thing about that, he goes up in the air and then he casts like right on top of you this big AoE spell that you just barely have enough time to run outside the area of effect. Waterfowl is very telegraphed, so you have a lot of... I disagree about the very telegraphed part. If you're accidentally swinging at her, she can go up in the air at any time. The going up in the air part is not at all I'm gonna go up in the air now is not at all telegraphed. Yes, when she does go up in the air, like, oh, okay, she's doing waterfowl. That's the telegraph part. But if you're too close or if you're swinging at the time when she decides that she wants to go up in the air with her infinite fucking poise that she has when she decides she's going to do that, no, you don't have time to just simply run away. You just got to spam roll and minimize the damage that you take. And so in that regard, it's bullshit. Like, I still, like... I also think that for, like, the vast majority of players, like, figuring out the precise positioning and direction and timing of a roll to avoid waterfowl is next to impossible. Now you can just mid-roll every part in close range. Yeah, I think, like I said, the precision of those rolls is such that it's like I'm gonna go ahead and give you, Miyazaki, that it's quote unquote fair, but it's still bullshit. It's not particularly fun, I don't think. Outside of the people who take the time to look up, because let's be honest, the vast majority of the people playing this game don't know the precise roll that needs to be made. Among the people who do know the precise roll that needs to be made, the vast majority of those people looked it up. They didn't figure that shit out on their own. All right, I need to take a break and make some gravy. This might be a slightly longer break. Maybe I should put up the cooking The cooking screen. The cooking screen. Doom. Boom. All right, take it easy, Lena. Oh man, I'm so glad I'm done playing the game. I don't know what I'm gonna do the next time a game comes out, as far as trying to like have fun while I'm playing a game that I don't want spoiled for me. I feel like I'm a much more pleasant person to be around. Everybody else is much more pleasant to be around. I hated each and every one of you motherfuckers. Every motherfucker who was playing the game, I fucking hated you for the last 2 goddamn weeks. I literally fucking hated you. All of you. Well, not all of you. Some people, yeah. But most of you. But now it's like, fuck, now we can get along again. I'm not spoiling shit for you. You're not spoiling shit for me. We can all just coexist and be happy. Anywho, I'll be back I'll be back with gravy. Yeah, gravy. I made this mistake the other day. Send the fucking elevator up, man. There you go. Eat shit. Eat shit, speedrunner. Oh, I fucked him! Oh!